Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. I just pulled over here on the front of somebody's business here. We're in Weatherford, Texas. And I wanted to put my phone in the phone holder because it's going to be way too much traffic to be holding it by hand. So, yeah, we're going to drive right through the middle of Weatherford. Weatherford's probably got, by now, I'd say 40,000 people. And it is really growing. Yeah, I'm on a little road trip. I'm going down to Godley, Texas, which is down past between Granbury and Cleburne. Yeah, my son was over there Saturday at a volleyball tournament, and he left his phone. His phone's battery has been going dead on him, so he had his phone charging. Well, when it was time for them to leave, he was driving the bus with the girls, and he forgot his phone down there. So he's, you know what it is nowadays, when you forget, when you don't have a phone on you. Yeah, it ain't good. So I said, heck, I'm not doing anything. I had a doctor's appointment for my annual or 6-month checkup or whatever they do. Take your blood pressure and all that. So I did that this morning, and they drew blood. And I got to give a shout out to that gal that drew my blood, Rhonda. I'm very hard to stick with a needle. They have a hard time finding my veins. So Rhonda hit it the first time, and we got to talking, and she likes YouTube, so she was going to check my channel out. So Rhonda, thank you. You saved me a lot of needle sticks this morning, because you know what you're doing. And I told her so, too. I hope this phone doesn't fall out of this holder. I got it rigged up. It's rigged up with a pair of gloves underneath it. That's a courthouse directly in front of us. Parker County Courthouse. See what I mean about the traffic? Yeah, I'm going to swing by... what's the name of that place? Harbor Freight. Swing by Harbor Freight. I saw that pole saw for $69. I really got to get those limbs off my trailer. That tree is rotten, and I sure don't need a limb falling on the roof of that trailer. I knew this traffic would be bad, but I ain't in Fort Davis. Yeah, so there's a coach down there at Godley that has my son got a hold of him, and he went and got his phone. So when I get down there, I'm going to text him, and he said he'd be able to come out of class. I'm going to try to go down there around lunchtime, time it where I get there at lunchtime. And then that way maybe he'll be out of class, so I won't disturb him. Or maybe he'd like for me to disturb him so he could get out of class. Boy, that's a short light. Yeah, I'll do a video here in Weatherford, and then I'll do another one when I get down there between outside of between Granbury and Godley. That's really pretty, some pretty country down there. Yeah, we lived in Granbury back in outside of Granbury. We rented a house out on a big ranch, and Linda and I did, and we lived there a year. That was a great place, except the rent was too high. We had to get out of there. We couldn't. It was just, we were paying too much. But it was a beautiful house, and it was out on a ranch, and they had a foreman out there forget his name now, doesn't matter. I better pay attention to what I'm doing. You got to do like a tricky little loop around this courthouse right here. See how it is? It's like a roundabout around the courthouse. And then you cut back to the right here and you're back on 51 south again. But that guy was wonderful. If anything you needed out there, you know, he would take care of immediately, or have one of his guys handle it for you. And yeah, that was a really nice, I liked Granbury. Granbury's got a lot of traffic though. You're all right. You just have to time it. Just don't go out during morning rush hour, or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, because it's got terrible traffic for a town that size. There's a big highway that runs right through there, Highway 67. I'm sure all y'all out all over the country need to know all that, what the highway numbers are in Granbury, Texas, right? I'm making conversation, guys. Yeah, Weatherford's a town it's got everything you need here. But like I say, it's really growing. It's west of Fort Worth, and that's the only direction Fort Worth can grow anymore, is through the west and northwest. It's boxed in all 3 other directions. I'll let this run till we get down here, where I got to start making some. I looked up where that Harbor Freight was, and I got to make a couple of turns to get to that. But I just wanted to show y'all Weatherford, Texas. Any of y'all out there from Weatherford? If you are, comment. Let me know. I got a real good friend of mine. I grew up with his daddy and one of the Delgados. It was Benny's son, Jerry, and his wife Kelly live here in Weatherford. He's a mechanic for Southwest Airlines, and she's a very, very successful real estate agent. Google Maps showed a shortcut to take to get to that Harbor Freight, but I think I'm just gonna, unless that's it right here. Let's see, yeah, this is it. Okay, this is it right here. I think I can maybe avoid a little traffic. Let's see, can you do a right on a red here? It doesn't say not to. So, here goes the geezer. Okay, we got to go up here and find Tin Top Road. There's a Chicken Express. I'm getting hungry because oh, here it is right here. I almost blew it. I'd have been driving on Bethel Road for 40 miles before I would have realized it. Okay, this is Tin Top. This is supposed to take me to Harbor Freight. Yeah, I'm a little hungry. I had to fast. I couldn't eat anything this morning before they drew that blood. So I think on the way back I'm gonna go to Buffalo. They got a Buffalo Wild Wings here in Weatherford. I think that's gonna be my lunch stop today. Get me some Caribbean jerk. That's my favorite wings. Yep. Guys, I'm going to shut this on down. That was Weatherford, Texas, the downtown part of it. And I'll be talking to you later. I'm going to have to make some decisions up here as to finding Harbor Freight. So stay positive, stay blessed, and keep your health. Yeah, I had a pretty decent checkup. Got to wait for the blood results, but it'll all be fine. Let's see here. 4-way stop. Adios, my friends. Bye-bye.